activity, got some lines, homework, still missing in action.
Figures, alright, checklist.
Navigation.
Navigating through the maps, mostly doodles.
Classic. Fuel levels.
Running on snacks and determination.
Board choice. Snack reserves.
Critically low, somebody raided our stash.
Hey, it wasn't me. Probably some alien stuff here.
Right. We're light years away from any human interaction, and there has never been any human that interacted with aliens.
Alright, Space Explorers, this week's question of the week blasts off with: if humans colonized another planet, what would you build first? Let your imagination take off.
I would probably build food banks first, since there's a lot of people that go without food on the planet that we have already. So if we were to colonize another planet, let's all make sure that everyone has the resources that they need.
Homeless shelter.
I would build a grocery store.
I would build a store. I would build some food place so we can have unlimited food on the planet.
I think I would build a pond.
The first thing I would build would be a store or supermarket, and this would be because we know we will need resources to live on that planet, and that would help us have resources to then live on that planet.
I would make some type of bed that can heat your body up so you don't be cold or too hot.
I'll build a farm first.
I'll build a house.
3 stores, houses, stuff like that. Yeah.
A house.
The space pods from the Matrix. Go see that movie, by the way.
Thank you.
Those were some of the most out-of-the-world answers. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll orbit back next week with a brand new question of the week.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about grounding techniques, also known as ways to calm down if you're stressed or panicked. Before blasting off, astronauts need to check their senses. Let's do a cosmic sense scan. 5 things you can see. What are some things you can see? You see your hands, sweatshirt, floor, a desk, a pencil, really anything. Try and think of things you can see and try and calm yourself down. 4 things you can feel. Look around and see if there's anything you can touch and feel to calm you down. Sometimes the texture of certain items can calm your brain down or distract it, so it can get you to stop thinking about what you were originally thinking about. 3 things you can hear. Try and listen for some of the things you might see in your classroom or room or really wherever you are. Right now, I can hear music. I can hear students in the chairs. I can hear teachers talking. Sometimes listening to see what you can hear can calm you down a little bit, especially when you're really overstimulated. 2 things you can smell. Sometimes smell might be able to help when you're feeling overstimulated. So try and see if there's anything you can smell. If you put your wrist up to your nose and you're wearing perfume, oh, I can smell the perfume I'm wearing. That might calm me down a little bit. It kind of smells like a sweet candy. The last sense is taste. Now, taste, you can taste a bunch of different things, but let's say for instance, you get a piece of bubble gum or any kind of gum that you like. You can put it in your mouth and chew it and taste it, and maybe that might help a little bit. Box breathing method. Try and do it with me. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts, and then exhale through your mouth. Do this 3 to 4 times. If that's not enough, you can do it more. But breathing really does help, especially when you're hyperventilating, if you're having an anxiety attack, or if you're hyperventilating because you're stressed out about something. Breathing always helps to get that oxygen running through your blood.
This season's wrapping up. It's time to recognize our seniors. They spent the time and won the jerseys. This season will be their last with the team. We're hearing from the coaches to see what they meant to their teammates and also the program. Thank you.
What has been the most rewarding part of coaching this senior year?
I think the most rewarding part is just to see the kids grow up from the kids we had from either 6th grade or might have started in 8th grade or even their freshman year, just to see the growth they made and the steps they've gone through throughout the time that they've been here.
How have the seniors impacted the team on and off the field?
The seniors have really set the standard for the team. They're the people that hold the underclassmen accountable. They hold themselves accountable as seniors, and that's both on and off the field, whether it's being at practice on time or getting to class on time or helping other students out as well when they see that they're in need.
What lessons do you hope the seniors take with them after they graduate?
I would say to just, continue to hold yourself accountable. Continue to seek growth. Don't let anybody tell you no. If you really set your mind to it, you can achieve anything that you really want to do.
Can you share a favorite memory with this year's senior group?
Probably our practice on yesterday. After practice, everybody gathered together, was taking pictures because it's our last practice with full pads, but just to see, the impact that they had on the younger group for everybody to want to gather together, take that picture. You can see how it really become a family over the time.
Who had the most positive attitude on and off the court or field?
I would say Jeremiah Wilkerson. He's always a mild-mannered type of guy, always positive. Never really see him have a bad attitude towards anything. And he's another one that's actually our highest GPA on the team as well.
What advice would you give the seniors as they move on to the next chapter of their lives?
Like I said earlier, just continue to seek growth. Get 1% better every day. Every day is a different day to have a learning opportunity and continue to, better yourself.
Which senior has improved over time as they continue to play?
Probably a two-part question to that. So I would say Joshua Wilkins was a guy that came in, hadn't played football in a number of years, and came in and hit the ground running from day one. One as a leader, working hard, holding his teammates accountable, and earning first team all district honors is a quarterback, which is really hard to do because that's one of the hardest positions on the field. And just starting that from day one, never playing a position before, that was to see his growth from year 1 to year 2 was great. And then I will also say Tyavion Stevenson. Getting him in, not playing football after a long time, another basketball guy. You can see his work ethic change from year 1 to year 2 and wanting to become a leader, feeling as if him being a senior, that he needed to be one of those kids to make that next step.
Today we're going to explore one of the most mysterious places in the United States, Area 51. Area 51 is hidden in the deep Nevada desert near a dry salt flat called Groom Lake. It's heavily guarded, surrounded by fences, armed security, and cameras. Nobody is allowed inside. The government says Area 51 is testing new aircrafts and military technology, but the exact details are a secret. This secrecy has led to tons of curiosity and conspiracy theories. Some people think Area 51 stories alien spacecrafts or even alien bodies. Others say strange lights in the sky are from secret experiments. Movies, TV shows, and video games love to show it as a hub for aliens and UFOs. Area 51 is also a no-fly zone. Civilian planes aren't allowed above it, and drones are banned. Other no-fly zones include Washington, D.C., Camp David, and certain missile ranges. In 2019, a Facebook group event called Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop Us All, people joked about sneaking in to see aliens. Thousands showed up near the base, but no one got inside. Even though it's a military base, Area 51 keeps our imaginations alive. Its secrecy, mystery, light, and possible alien connections make it exciting. It's a place where the unknown meets reality. Whether you believe in aliens or just love secret government projects, Area 51 is a symbol of mystery and curiosity.
Good afternoon, Jefferson Rise. This is the Blazer Vision, news you can pretend to trust. We just received live footage from a laboratory in an undisclosed location. This footage can be staggering and life-threatening all around the globe. The footage reveals experiments and behaviors entirely beyond human understanding.
As you can see, two people run into a room with some type of confrontation. The footage is a little glitchy, but bear with me.
The transmission seems to have ended unexpectedly, leaving more questions than
We have a substitute.
They haven't said a thing in the entire class. Have you noticed the instructions on the board? They're not even words.
Probably just bad handwriting.
No, seriously, like, they're not even human hands.
Maybe they just moisturize weird.
Or maybe they're from Mars.
Right, because aliens totally take substitute teaching jobs.
Can you read what's on the board?
Not really. I forgot my context. What's it say?
It looked like ancient emojis.
Ancient emojis. Sure, logical.
I'm telling you, it's a code. It's probably a message to the mothership.
Okay, did they just move?
Ha! Proof. You saw it?
It's probably just, I don't know, the lights flickering. Is that Trekkie coming from the sub?
That's alien language. Definitely alien.
Or maybe it's her phone.
Hey, Sub, repark your spaceship.
Why would you say that out loud? Oh no, they're coming over here.
See, told you.
Så skölden om slavseriet. Nog niet meer. Er zelfs hier midden zit. Ik ben vol bij de luchtsysteem langs. Dus dan helaas.
I think you might be needing this. Ah! My universal translator. Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to Flashback Friday. Each week, we will beam up a project from the past and study the curious behaviors of your species. Prepare yourselves and try not to blink.
You're here with Melissa, you're here with Madison, and this is The Real with MNS. Today's topic is loyalty, and we're here with
Landon, Cameron, Shelvin.
Do you think you're a loyal person when it comes down to friendships?
Yeah, I think I'm a loyal person because if I do somebody wouldn't want them to do it to me, so I stay loyal to all my friends, and yeah, that's just how I am. Like,
has someone ever tampered with your loyalty?
Someone has tampered with my loyalty. They broke my trust and went behind my back, but we made up and was cool afterwards.
Is loyalty given or earned? Why?
I feel as though loyalty is earned because you just can't give away your own loyalty.
What is y'all's definition of loyalty, like, for yourself? What do y'all think that is?
Being trustworthy to the other person. Like, you have to be trusted and, you know, things like that.
Someone who has my back 100%.
yeah, like somebody I could depend on, and like I could depend on them if I need help or something, like, and they not gonna do me bad.
All right, thank you. 1.
It's been real. We'll see y'all later.
Hey Blazers, on 11/17, our high school basketball team has a game at Higgins for 6 p.m. and our middle school team has a game the following day at Thomas Jefferson for 4 p.m. Hope to see y'all there. Please support. Hey guys, this is just a friendly reminder that juniors and seniors will be going on a college trip to Delgado Tuesday, November 18th.
The thrusters just stopped.
Fuel's gone.
So you're telling me we're floating in space, snackless, and probably failing algebra?
Our options are limited.
What limit?
To infinity beyond